History, as most people learn it, is neat, labeled, and confidently explained. Dates are memorized, empires are summarized, and entire civilizations are reduced to a few pages in a textbook. But beneath those simplified narratives lies a far more unsettling truth. Large portions of human history are missing, forgotten, or deliberately ignored. Scattered across deserts, jungles, and ocean floors are the remains of cities and empires that once ruled vast regions, influenced millions of lives, and then disappeared so completely that their names barely survived. These lost cities and forgotten empires challenge the idea that history moves in a straight, predictable line. One of the greatest illusions taught in school is that civilization steadily advanced from primitive beginnings to modern complexity. Archaeology tells a different story. Civilizations have risen, collapsed, and been replaced many times over, often leaving little more than stone foundations and broken myths behind. Entire cultures vanished without written records, erased by natural disasters, invasions, or slow environmental decline. What survives is often filtered through the perspective of the victors, leaving countless societies without a voice in their own story. In the dense jungles of Central America, the Maya built enormous cities with advanced mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. They charted the stars with incredible precision and created one of the most complex writing systems in the ancient world. Yet many of their cities were abandoned long before European contact. Drought, political instability, and environmental strain likely played a role, but no single explanation tells the whole story. The Maya did not collapse suddenly. They faded, leaving behind towering pyramids, swallowed by the jungle, and questions that still divide scholars. Across the Indian subcontinent, the Indus Valley civilization flourished thousands of years ago with planned cities, advanced drainage systems, and standardized architecture. Cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa reveal a society that valued order, hygiene, and urban planning far ahead of its time. Yet, this civilization left behind no deciphered texts, no clear records of kings or wars. It declined quietly, without evidence of massive invasion or destruction. Climate shifts and changing river patterns may have played a role, but the full story remains hidden behind undeciphered symbols and eroded ruins. In Africa, the city of Great Zimbabwe once stood as a center of trade and power, with massive stone walls built without mortars. For centuries, outsiders refused to believe Africans could have constructed such structures, inventing foreign origins to explain them. Only modern archaeology confirmed what local traditions always knew: that Great Zimbabwe was built by African societies who controlled gold trade routes, stretching across the Indian Ocean. The city was eventually abandoned, likely due to resource depletion and political change, but its story was erased by colonial bias rather than time alone. South America holds similar secrets. Long before the Inca, complex societies thrived in the Andes, building monumental structures and road networks that later empires inherited. Recent discoveries in the Amazon suggest vast urban planning hidden beneath the rainforest canopy, challenging the idea that the region was untouched wilderness. These societies reshaped landscapes on a massive scale, yet vanished before written history could preserve their names. Even Europe, often portrayed as continuously documented, hides forgotten worlds. The Minoans of Crete dominated Mediterranean trade with advanced cities, art, and engineering. Their civilization collapsed after natural disasters and invasion, leaving behind undeciphered scripts and shattered palaces. The Hittite Empire, once a rival of Egypt, disappeared so completely that it was considered mythical until its capital was rediscovered in the 19th century. Entire chapters of history were missing simply because no one remembered where to look. What textbooks often leave out is how fragile civilization truly is. Most empires did not fall because of a single dramatic event, but through slow breakdown. Climate change, resource exhaustion, internal conflict, and economic imbalance weakened societies long before their final collapse. When systems failed, people moved, cities emptied, and knowledge was lost. Writing disappeared in some regions for centuries. Not because people forgot how to think, but because the institutions that supported literacy no longer existed. Another uncomfortable truth is that history is selective. What we know depends on what survives and who controls the narrative. Stone monuments endure, But wooden cities vanish. Literate societies are remembered, while oral cultures are forgotten. Conquerors record their victories. The defeated fade into silence. Many empires were not forgotten because they were insignificant, but because no one preserved their story. The rediscovery of lost cities continues to reshape our understanding of the past. Satellite imaging, ground-penetrating radar, and modern archaeology revealed hidden structures beneath forests and deserts, proving that ancient populations were larger and more organized than once believed. Each discovery forces historians to rewrite what they thought they knew, reminding us that history is not complete, and perhaps never will be. Lost cities and forgotten empires are not just relics of the past, they are warnings. They show that complexity does not guarantee survival, that innovation cannot always prevent collapse, and that no civilization is immune to decline. The world we inherited is built on layers of forgotten lives and abandoned dreams. In the end, the greatest secret textbooks leave out is not the existence of lost civilizations, but how normal their disappearance truly was. Human history is not a steady march forward, but a cycle of creation and collapse. The ruins scattered across the planet are not anomalies, they are the rule. And as we uncover more of them, we are forced to confront a humbling reality. One day, our own cities may become just another mystery buried beneath the earth, waiting to be rediscovered.